Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we are going to be watching another classic movie. I know we kind of did The Godfather, which was like very, very, very serious, very long. I think this is a little more lighthearted. Edward Scissorhands. I, believe it or not, have not seen this movie. You have not seen this movie.
Nope.
All I know is that it's Johnny Depp and he has scissor hands. That's like, I don't know anything about the movie. Oh, Winona Ryder too. I don't think you've seen her in anything yet, but she's a kind of classic 80s, 90s actress. Very good. I don't know anything about the movie. I am kind of excited because I've heard about it as like a pop culture piece, you know what I mean? And I've heard of Edward Scissorhands as like a character. But I don't really know anything about the movie. So I just kind of want to get into it. As always, though, the full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon, as well as next week's classic movie reaction, whatever you guys vote for this movie here. That is also going to be up on our Patreon. And we're trying to do some kind of different classic movies, maybe a little bit of Scorsese, maybe a little bit of Tarantino, so give us some suggestions. I did really like watching The Godfather, and I'm totally down to kind of go down that route of movies, even some Hitchcock and stuff like that, because we did watch some Alfred Hitchcock. I would love to watch some Alfred Hitchcock. So let us know in the comments down below. Check out our Patreon if you want to support us. It is really reasonable, and there's a ton of content on there. And let's just get into Edward Scissorhands. Now, I think this is Tim Burton, who did
Nightmare Before Christmas.
He was involved in that. And
yeah.
He did the Demon Barber. What's it called?
Oh.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So, you know, he has a very unique style and aesthetic, frankly. I think a lot of his movies, if not all of his movies, are very kind of... I kind of like these credits. They're like, it's very wacky.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel as like cinematic. It feels very almost stop motiony, like the way it's like looks, or cartoony.
Christmassy? We saw the snow.
The song?
And the song sounds Christmassy.
Well, that's interesting.
I thought we were in a snow globe, to be honest.
I'm not sleepy. Tell me, please.
Well, Grandma's sleepy and she wants to go to sleep.
Guess it would have to start with scissors.
Wait, what?
Scissors?
We're pulling a Princess Bride here? The movie is going to be the story?
And once there was even a man who had scissors for hands.
She said a bedtime story, not a horror story.
That's what I initially thought Edward Scissorhands was about.
No, that's what we were talking about. It sounds like that.
See, the inventor was very old. He died before he got to finish the man he invented.
Okay, interesting.
I wonder if he's the guy that we saw in the credits.
Maybe.
His name was Edward.
It's kind of like a little bit like Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, for
sort
sure.
of feel.
It is, yeah. This is such a weird aesthetic. I kind of like it. Like it's like a parody it's a parody of Suburbia, right? You know?
Yeah, it's such a...
Avon calling. Fortune just here.
No, not since last season.
Never buy anything from you, you know that. I know. Bye.
Okay, that's hilarious.
You know, on TV they say you repairmen are a lonely bunch of people. Housewives get lonely too, although you may not realize it since they haven't made a commercial.
The guy's just trying to do his job.
Be right back. It's fascinating. I wouldn't want to miss a moment of it.
Look at those nails. Talk about scissor hands.
There was the Winsome Wahiti, which looked charming on you, or the Bahimini Bliss. I like them
These
both.
names.
They're great.
This poor lady.
This weird kind of like... Yeah, that pastel-y color, I feel like is not what Tim Burton likes as far as aesthetic.
No, I think he's painting it as like annoying and stiff,
Yeah.
and
He likes
that's
that dark,
what his house
like-
looks like.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's imposing.
It's the one house no one goes to on Halloween. Cause
You must be so desperate to sell your lipstick. It's like we have black,
Yeah,
and
dude.
black, and black and black. Which do you want?
Yeah, make sure you got some black.
This is so cool that they built all this practically. Like, this is actually really cool, just set whoa.
I wonder if this is like a real place.
Dude, that's so cool.
I love how fantasy this
yes.
place feels. It's very
And the
cool.
music.
This is really
This is awesome.
Oh, the shadow.
He's playing with a little bit of that horror genre.
Yeah.
You don't have any reason to be afraid.
She just going straight into the.
It's some huge house, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm your local Avon representative.
do you not see the giant?
I'm not finished.
Oh, put those down. Don't come any closer. Just please. What happened to your face?
He probably cut himself.
Yeah,
Right?
either that or are those just like marks from him being made, you know?
Could be, yeah.
What's your name?
Edward.
Edward? I think you should just come home with me.
Oh, good for her, dude.
Whoa!
Oh, I just love how like innocent Johnny Depp is acting.
Everyone's like,
And she had somebody with her in the car.
Did you get a good look at it?
No, I didn't get a good look at it.
All the ladies in the neighborhood. Yeah, is she married? Is she?
You just want to have something to eat or drink.
I don't think so.
it doesn't feel that way.
This is a
Look at a pail. Okay, I'll be right there. Don't do anything without me. Okay, bye.
Dude,
It's so bright.
the contrast is so interesting.
Yes.
Like, just even the character design, right?
Yeah, which is genius on his part.
This is my husband, Bill.
Oh,
He's a bowling champion.
dang, bowling champ.
Oh,
Here's my daughter, Kim. All dressed for the junior prom.
okay.
Isn't she beautiful?
I love how the music it speaks for his mind almost.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a
Wait.
waterbed.
That's cool.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry, Edward. May I help you with this? Oh, okay. Now let's get you dressed.
Well, can you take off the leather? All right.
Dang.
Fine.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
The ladies.
I like the different color schemes.
Yeah. Oh, all the husbands getting home.
That's cool. Shoot, man, this is
Not that I just stand you.
Okay, well, but someone help him. Please.
Yes.
Well, this must be quite a change for you, right, Ed?
Edward, dear, I think Edward.
Oh, sure. I bet the view must be spectacular.
This is such a cool POV shot.
Yeah. Your first time using chopsticks, you know?
Yes. Every time using chopsticks.
I know things feel a little strange now, but soon you'll feel right at home. Good night.
I don't know if,
I think a waterbed is the worst possible
Yeah.
idea for this man.
I know. I'm really liking this, the exaggeration of certain things. right?
Yeah, it is. It's very
It
interesting.
feels very different.
Oh wow, the scars look way better.
God, it's out of here.
He's going off.
I'm telling you, man, he's
Oh,
about to create
dang.
some art.
How the heck did they do that?
Edward, you did us! Oh,
I like how enthusiastic they are. It's cool.
Yeah.
Can't you, if you poor sheep strayed so far from the path?
We're not sheep.
Don't come near me.
Okay, lady.
Oh, that's that one lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I know whose nails those are.
Yeah.
That's all.
Sweet of you to want to correct the situation. What time does the barbecue begin?
Barbecue?
Oh my gosh, these ladies.
Yes, they make it then.
That is true.
Dear Edward, that's I didn't know you. And the rest of the neighbors, they're really very nice. There's no need to be nervous. They're so eager to meet you.
We do gotta watch. I'm like worried he's gonna like accidentally stab somebody.
Yeah.
Oh. Dang.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Yeah, see what we were seeing at the beginning is like some weird
Yeah, it's
machine.
like the machinery.
It's weird how it's like kind of like baking.
But it's like...
Probably him. Huh. Maybe this is where he got his idea.
Interesting.
To make, you know, this creature. This, person, I guess.
Oh, mysterious.
Eddie, guys and I were talking. Now, we'd like to invite you to our card game party. Would you like that?
Oh, that's cool. His face. Oh, dang.
Listen, don't you ever let anybody tell you you have a handicap.
Who's handicapped? My goodness.
That was a giant
All
suit.
these ladies. Don't eat them all together.
I hope they don't like kind of take advantage of him and kind of like.
I feel like
use
they
him.
might.
May lump sugar be taken with the fingers.
Whoa.
No. And guards us from all humiliation and discomfort.
That's so crazy. The effects, man.
Go ahead, smile. It's funny.
Johnny Depp's acting is so good.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, is he in her bed?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, shoot.
They gotta let her know, man. Shoot.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Turn on the lights. That's a cool shot, though.
Why didn't we tell her shit?
Queen size bed here.
Dang, this dad is so just like, all right, we'll work with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, you drank that way too fast, buddy.
Edward, this is our daughter, Kim. Kim, this is Edward, who's gonna live with us. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Lemonade.
That's what you get.
Speaking of money, I understand you're not charging for your gardening, Edward.
Yeah, Ed.
You can't buy a car with cookies, am I right, Jim? Oh, that's true, sir, you can't.
That response.
He used his hands. I don't think it's sanitary.
He used his hands.
I love how he like attacks it so earnestly. Oh, don't pet the dog. Oh.
Is he gonna give it like a...
Oh, there we go,
like
dude.
a grooming?
You gotta start giving haircuts.
Oh, this kid's perfectly being on the left.
Holy.
It won't be long. She just has to decide on.
Alright, now you gotta start charging, dude.
Yeah.
Like, actually, you don't want people to take advantage of you.
He's
He's got
like
a lab coat. I love his acting where he's like so focused.
Yeah.
And, well, it does kind of look like her. I mean, be careful though, dude. Like, I'm nervous. He blow dried it too?
Whoa.
Dang.
That was the single most thrilling experience of my whole life.
Oh, dang.
Well, what imaginative suggestions. I sure would.
Honestly, even Johnny Depp is getting pretty, like those are prosthetics, but like he has to use them on screen, which are really good.
I like how Edward doesn't talk a lot.
Yeah, he feels like a kid where he's just kind of drinking everything in, you know?
Yeah. But he's also a little more shy, I feel, right?
Yeah.
Can he, like...
Yeah, can he pick the lock or something? Oh!
Wow. Thanks.
Ed, what a guy. Good job.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
He's on, like, live TV.
I know a doctor that might be able to help you.
I'd like to meet him. We'll get that name after the show. Thank you very much.
I wonder if people are not going to like that he wants to...
Oh, shoot. Dude!
Aren't you excited? Oh, this is just so thrilling. Wait till I show it to you. It's just...
Yeah, like, okay, so it's hard because these people are, like, a little bit using him, but they're also helping him.
They're not putting what he wants first, right?
That is true.
And all along this road here.
Hey, quick second.
Oh, I know. Now, don't. That's dangerous. Now, you just sit right down there.
Oh my gosh. Dude, he's like the mental equivalent of like a 10-year-old.
You like that?
He's like actually paying attention because he's not an idiot. Well, she deserved it.
Mrs. Monroe showed me where the salon's going to be. You could have a cosmetics account.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
And then she showed me the back room where she took all of her clothes off. Dubai, it's nothing like running your own business.
Did you miss the second part, buddy?
Nothing to worry about with your talent and reputation. It's gonna be a snack.
No, I actually think the dad is trying to help him out.
No, yeah.
Of all the people, the dad and the mom are the least, like, they really are trying to look out for him and give him options and ideas.
Yeah. But I feel like he just doesn't know how to say, like, no or, you know?
Yeah.
Because my father keeps the damn room locked. We need Edward to get us in.
Well, can't you take the key like when he's sleeping or something?
Oh, seriously? You're gonna use Edward?
Don't you want us to have our own van?
Yeah.
This person stole from you? Keep your voice down. I told you he stole it, right? Now come on, let's go.
Oh, no.
Seriously, dude?
Listen, I retried.
That's so...
That's so messed up, dude. He's like a kid in his head, man. Everybody keeps using him.
Yeah, he's trying to...
Like, that's actually so messed up.
He keeps listening to people because he thinks that because they're older and stuff,
Yes.
right? Like, they know better.
What the heck? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you, dude?
His own son.
Especially his own son. If Edward tells, I'll kill him.
Okay, well, I don't know what the heck's wrong with your dad, but... Oh no! Dude, they're not weapons!
Looks like we got a fight.
No, wait, okay. What?
It's kind of weird.
Just so you know.
Why didn't I set a better example? I mean, you saw how I envied Jim's parents.
Dude, it's all freaking your dumb daughter and her boyfriend's fault.
They say, oh, we'll get money for the salon somehow, but I never meant stealing. Or did somebody put you up
I like how much of a... Like, they're so, like... They treat him like their own son.
Yes!
Like, it's so crazy.
It is cool.
The years spent in isolation have not equipped him with the tools necessary to judge right from wrong. Listen, they could keep me up all night worrying about you. Watch yourself here.
I mean, I'm happy so many people have been nice.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta... But people have to understand that he's, like,
Yeah.
young and, like...
You didn't heed my warning, but now Now you will.
Okay, dude, you literally are insane and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully that triggers people to like still believe in my boy.
I don't know. I think people might not.
Shoot.
He doesn't want to talk right now.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Okay, come on. Why is this such a big
Get outta
TV thing?
here.
Like, it's literally just it's like such a small robbery.
But it's because it's such a small town. They don't have anything better to do.
You may think that, but you're wrong.
You're here. I tried to make Jim go back, but you can't make Jim do anything. It must have been awful when they told you whose house it was.
I know it was Jim's house.
Well, then why'd you do it?
Because you asked me to.
Yeah, he's not an idiot just because he's quiet.
Don't. What's the matter with you? When are you gonna stop? Now, I did what I could. My old man thinks he's retarded, otherwise he'd still be in jail. What more do you want from me? I don't get why you give such a shit anyway.
This dude's... Come on,
Yeah,
man.
this dude's got issues.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You're walking down the street. You find a suitcase full of money. There's nobody around. No human person is in evidence. What do? You use it to buy gifts for your friends and your loved ones. C, you give it to the poor. D, you turn it into the police.
I keep the money.
Well, clearly we didn't raise you right.
Give it to my loved ones.
Doesn't...
See, he doesn't understand laws. It's like he understands basic human ethics, but he doesn't understand like how like, you know, the government and police and different things like that work.
Well, not just... I feel like...
Doesn't pay, but
I know. They've got that teenage daughter in the house. Oh, no, those poor things. After what happened to me.
Joy, are you serious, dude?
I said I hoped we could make it.
I lied too.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
how it
freaking
is.
Joyce is the real villain, man.
On Christmas Day, I saw...
I love this dad.
I love their family.
He's
dude.
the best, man. Dude, do you see that holiday setup? That's so cool.
You need something. It's part. Of course I do. I mean, it's just what we need just to calm things down and everything will just go back to normal.
I love the music. Like, it's something I didn't expect, but it's one of my favorite things.
Oh, did he cut up the... Oh, interesting.
Oh, he's like making it snow.
'Cause he's,
Oh,
like,
that's so
sculpting.
cool. That's so cool. That's awesome, man.
Man's a real artist.
Oh! Shoot.
No, it's no big deal. It's just.
Call doctor, you're scared, kid.
No.
What the heck? Oh my...
What is your problem, man?
Where you going?
Come on, you didn't hear that, dude?
Where is he?
Trying to hurt you.
No.
Oh, get out of here, dude. You're just making excuses for yourself.
Who's your dad? He's not even human.
Just get out of here, okay? Just go.
Oh, no. It's like he's going back to his old self.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
They don't deserve...
Helen, did you actually see him?
Just take it back as work.
Gosh.
When I brought Edward down here to live with us, I really didn't think things through. And I didn't think about what could happen to him or to the neighborhood. And now I think that maybe we just go back to normal.
That may be more comfortable. I don't know if that's what's right.
Where's Kevin now?
But bringing him down here might actually be worse for him.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's like if people's response is evil, it's their fault. It's not his fault. don't run. This cop was so nice to you, dude.
Are you okay?
Yes, are you okay?
Where is everybody?
I'm looking for you.
I know it's a little early for Christmas, Edward, but I have a present for you.
Are they still up there, maybe?
Maybe
we could, like, interchange them?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it looks like he destroyed them.
Yeah. I really like how they're telling, like, the story through flashbacks and stuff like that. I think it's really cool.
First, take me to her house.
Oh, come on, Jim. Don't make me drive.
Just do it.
What's your problem, man?
Just drive.
He's driving and he's like drunk.
Yes, dude. It's like, first of all, what's wrong with you doing that, treating him like that either way? But second of all, dude, he's drunk, man. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, dude.
Get him, get him, get him! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Shoot.
And what is he supposed to do? How do you fight back? There's no way you can get away. Huh. Good for him. Oh my gosh, this lady.
They're coming. Did I hurt Kevin?
No, he's okay.
I didn't.
Oh my. Whoa. Dude, kill this guy. Straight up. Oh my gosh. Dude, what is wrong with this guy? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, people are gonna freak out, dude.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's gonna take the blame?
He's dead.
Oh.
Dude, that was really smart. Good for her.
You could have gone up there. You still could go.
No, sweetheart. I'm an old woman now. I would rather him remember me the way I was. And afterwards, he did.
Yeah. Oh.
You weren't up there now.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like that a lot.
It was a different movie. It was a little bit, you know, feel good. Or not even feel good. It was a little extreme in both the bad guys and the good guys a little bit, but I did still like it.
I enjoyed it. Because it was obvious that they were definitely exaggerating the the elements of the movie, you know, whereas like in reality it would be more subtle, you know, but I like that they were trying to go for that more artistic feel.
Yeah.
And
it was.
I also like the kind of creativeness of the visuals, right? It was very like stylistic with like the colors and the I don't know, just like the overall feel of the visuals, right? A lot of times live action doesn't really play with colors that much.
No,
right?
but it was like Wes Anderson.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Because he played with color more than he normally does, because I'm so used to it just being dark and dark and dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And then it really did feel kind of like a modern like fairy tale or something like that, right?
A little bit. It did, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you think, but I do feel like there's some deep like ideas behind it.
Yeah.
Which I kind of thought was cool.
I mean, one of the things that I thought was like kind of what Peg was saying was like she was trying to do what she thought was right, but it ultimately might not have been the right choice, right?
Yeah.
To bring Edward down. It's kind of like, and a really kind of simple example or something would be like, you know, just like if you have like some sort of like animal, like wild animal that you're trying to protect or something.
But it's like they don't do well in captivity.
Yeah, it's like even though you might
think
that it might, you know, help them, it's better that they're, you know, that you don't. So it kind of felt
there's
like
some social commentary though.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm sure he didn't do this, but with the existence of the internet, I feel like it makes it even more
like
relevant. Like I don't know, because I thought it was interesting, and I really liked this. Where I thought for sure we're gonna like have like, you know, the lady who was like, oh, he's from Satan or whatever. Like I thought she was gonna be the baddie, and I liked that she wasn't, because what I got, and maybe I'm wrong, but what I saw in the movie, which was interesting, is it was like, okay, there's always going to be the really, really good people, the always optimistic people, which is the family, and there's going to always be the always negative people. That exists no matter what. But the real danger is the people in the middle, the people who aren't really on your side, and they don't really hate you, like the mob, so to speak, but just like that group of people in the middle that want something from you, whether it's, you know, freaking hooking up with you or want you to help them seal stuff or things like that, because they have it. They almost have no morals at all, and so it's not that their morals are telling you that you're bad or their morals are telling you that you're good. They just don't have morals, and so the moment you don't benefit them, and the moment you betray them or say no to them, they immediately turn on you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely see that. And the one thing is like they kind of control, since they are the majority, they kind of like control like the
narrative. Yeah,
like everything, you know, you can't really, it's tough to push against them, you know, and it's hard, like, yeah, like even though they aren't like I don't want to judge and call them like evil. It's like they are, you know what it reminds me of, like how the religious kind of fanatic girl or lady or whatever, like how she was like saying that, oh, you guys are like, or what was she saying, like sheep or something like that? Yeah. And they were like, oh, whatever, but like they actually kind of were.
They totally were.
Right? Or something like that. And it's like they kind of,
you just have to think for yourself.
Yeah.
And even somebody who's thinking for themselves that is like disagrees, you at least can respect, because it's like, okay, you're being critical and thinking for yourself. And I feel like that is that was those people's fault. They weren't thinking for themselves. They were just using him. And then when he you know, hurt them personally, like emotionally, I mean, you know, they lashed out.
But even like they didn't even, I mean, it was like they got the slightest like hint that, oh, there's something off and this could provide us gossip. It was like, oh, now we're like all over it, you know?
Which I mean is the obvious comparison to, you know, the internet.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like everyone jumps on that little thing, and then like they start looking for anything that could possibly link up with that same narrative,
Well, yeah, you're right. Like, and I mean, of course, look, I don't want it to be like, wow, I'm trying to talk about cancel culture and not get canceled. No, but like,
No.
I'm not saying everybody on the internet, but I do think, to me, even in our little exposure, but just, and then you see everyone else, right? The thing that really disappoints me is it does feel like there are people, not everybody, but there is a portion of people who are just there, kind of like this movie, just looking for a problem. And the moment they get a wind of a thing of hey, you scratch this person on the face, like they're waiting for that, and then they pounce. And it's not a matter of, hey, let's look at this whole situation or get all the information. It's just like, I knew you were too good. Here's why you're not now.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like even though Peg was trying to do the good thing, it was like, it just sucks because the mob is always like very dangerous,
Yeah.
And she wasn't, she was trying to, I mean, like, yeah, like, then again, like, would she do anything different? Like,
I still think so. And this is just, we disagree on stuff sometimes. I really don't think it's a tragedy, but it's not, I don't think Peg did anything wrong. I think she was totally in the right. And so the tragedy of it is like the town or society or however you want to look at it. Because it morally, in a perfect world, she did do nothing wrong. And she was being a good person, and she was helping this, person out. And there was nothing wrong with that. And, even her not assuming that the insanity of the people of the town wasn't necessarily wrong either. And so it's like, it may be a little naive, but I don't think it was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like necessarily wrong. I'm not trying to judge or anything, but it is, to me, in the end, you can see it as like, it was a like, how should I say? It's like, it's kind of interesting because it's like not wrong, but it ended up being a mistake.
Yeah, but I think too, the movie, it wasn't like this was always the case with them and that she didn't calculate it with Edward. I think too, and why I think it's like, I like the theme of the movie because it captures this like wonderment, but also like tragedy.
No, it is tragic a little bit.
Is like, I don't think she thought her friend, like these people who she thought were her friends, however, gossipy, or like everybody actually has friends who are a little bit like, oh, whatever. Like that. She thought they were her friends. And so she didn't expect anybody would do this because she's like, no, you're my friends. You wouldn't do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think, and I actually think this may be, not to like try to be like, I want to dissect the artist.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were saying that Tim Burton had said that he wrote The Nightmare Before Christmas about like an artist, where he wanted to do something different. And this very much reminds me of that, in the way that it's like he has this skill and he's so good at these things and there's a purity to it. And when you bring in people, an audience, money, it's not anybody's fault really, but it just screws it all up.
Yeah,
and I did think that was kind of an interesting, which I actually think may have been more of the actual maybe message of the movie.
Yeah, that is very interesting because it's like there is a purity to doing something
for its own sake.
Well, not just for its own sake, but from your own kind of like mind, instead of having the like the corporation or other like higher ups telling you what we need and what we need to do as far as like quotas and things like that, right? Yeah. Because then you kind of start to stray from like the original core of what you wanted.
Because now you are an asset, and so what do they want from you? They want, sex or help.
They
or whatever.
want different things to include, and so it is interesting because it's like, even though it could like support him like financially and help him, ultimately the core kind of like is skewed and changing.
You're playing with fire.
Yeah. No, that's
which I think is kind of
interesting. That is interesting. I like that.
Yeah, there's some interesting messages in this movie for sure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, the full-length reaction of this movie is going to be up on our Patreon, as well as the full-length reactions of all the other movies we watch on the channel. If you do want to go check that out and support us. And then also, there's going to be early access to next week's reaction. Whatever classic movie you guys vote for, this movie here. That's also up on Patreon for you guys to check out. But either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this video and supporting us. Hopefully you stick around if this is your first video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.